Hello, my name is David Hirsch. I am the UU Eau Claire Board President for the year. At Julie's suggestion, and given the relative challenges of keeping open lines of communication during the pandemic, the board will be presenting videos with updates on the vision and activities of the board on your behalf. Now, this is the first of these, but in the future we hope to include other members of the board to talk about their specific focuses. The board this year includes Amanda Longsdorf, past president, myself, Nate Otto, vice president, Reza Schnitzius, secretary, Angie Zabrowski, treasurer, Ann Schell, administration liaison, Kathy Ryder, membership services liaison, Molly Larson, young adult liaison, Pam Marr, programs liaison, and Ralph Edwards, religious exploration liaison. I invite you to explore the Void information website at http://www.uuoclaire.com/board, which can be found on the link under Home at the congregational website. We all got together earlier this month for the annual board retreat, and I'm super excited to be surrounded by such talented and enthusiastic folks moving into what might be considered a challenging church year. Our main business at the retreat was to set priorities for the upcoming year. First among these was figuring out how to safely be in community with each other within safe guidelines for social distancing. To that end, we adopted the UUA recommendation for conducting virtual services until at least May 2021. We will certainly monitor very closely for changing conditions and adjust as necessary based on the science and on local, regional, and national recommendations, as well as those of the UUA. I find it interesting, though, and exciting that as we face the challenges of limited in-person presence, we actually seek out different ways we can be together. Nothing really replaces being physically present, but perhaps in the same way that other senses become more acute when we lose one, stretching out virtually has opened these new avenues. Some examples. Thanks to the amazing hard work Julie has put into our streaming services, these have been a great success, not only at reaching our own members and friends, but also reaching geographically and religiously diverse people who might otherwise never have heard of UU Eau Claire. This is a great credit, naturally, to all the other contributors to our streaming services. The worship committee, along with Julie, have also decided that in the near future we will be starting Zoom services, because Zoom has actually been going pretty well for other church business. If you follow the UU Eau Claire Facebook page, you will also find multiple other virtual get-togethers each week, like Wonderful Wednesdays and our multiple religious exploration activities. Many of these offerings have been produced in outreach with other congregations, which is very exciting. Another priority for the board this year is the strategic plan. We're currently in the final year of the strategic plan 2016 to 2021, which means it's time to reflect on that plan and to develop a new plan for the next 5 years. The board will be counting on the congregation to contribute ideas and priorities for the upcoming strategic plan. You'll be hearing more about this. Lastly, one of the most important roles for a congregation's leadership is to ensure financial stability. I'm very pleased to say that despite the pandemic, our finances are currently as good as we could expect them to be, in large part due to the contribution of our members and friends. We are doing our best to manage our resources wisely. Our building restoration project is also proceeding well and nearly at budget. However, we will all need to continue to contribute as we are able to help UU Eau Claire thrive. I'm certainly aware that for some, the pandemic has caused a great deal of economic hardship. Give if and what you can. The congregation website is one way to make these contributions. Check it out. There's a lot of useful information there. Thanks for your attention, and I look forward to continuing to work hard as your board president this year. Thanks.